Let's get into this game first, since we're already talking about. All right, so it's game 3 of the NLDS between the Dodgers and the Phillies. The Dodgers lead this series one game. Is it 1-0? I think it's 2-0. Where the Phillies could be going home in this game if they don't start racking up some hits, because it's not just the pitching that's the question mark in this one. It's the fact that the top of the lineup for the Phillies has been absolutely disastrous. They have gotten barely any production from their top 3 big names. Like Trey Turner, I think, is hitting 143. Bryce Harper, same thing. And even Kyle Schwarber, I don't think he's even gotten a hit yet, if I am not mistaken. So it's one of those things where it feels like all the factors are kind of going against the Phillies. But I will say this. I kind of felt this way about the Yankees last night, to where it looked like everything was kind of going against them, and they made it a comeback. Sometimes when teams are in this desperation spot, when they're backed into a corner, they'll play better. But I don't know, Jenks. I still feel like the Dodgers are the play, just because to me they're the more consistent team. Like, you look at Yamamoto in this situation. He is the way more consistent pitcher. A 2.49 ERA this year. I know there are bullpen issues, but I feel like Sasaki will come in to close it tonight if need be. I don't think that, we're going to get cute tonight with the relieving situation. And this Dodgers lineup, I think, has gone over their team total every single game of the postseason. So I feel like for me, it has to be the Dodgers.
Oh, yeah. I think you can play the Dodgers in myriad ways here. You can back Yamamoto. You can look at the Dodgers team total here. This is just a bad spot for the Phillies. And I think the difference between the Phillies and Yankees is that the Yankees were going back home. And there's something about that atmosphere. There's something about being in front of the home crowd. And also with the way the Yankees have played, we knew at some point the bats were going to awaken. And maybe you could say that about the Phillies. But if you go back to the regular season, the Phillies bats were awesome at home, but then they would go cold on the road. Like, their splits between road and home are pretty dramatic. So I definitely don't trust you now if you're already cold at Citizens Bank Park, and now you got to go out to L.A. and I expect you to heat up against Yamamoto, who has been unbelievable over the past month or two. He's allowed 2 earned runs over his last 33 2/3 innings, but now maybe the Philly bats come alive. I don't see it.
Right. I just feel like I can't make a good case for it with, like, all of the information at hand. So I'm looking at team totals, and we don't get that 3.5 that we had the other night for a solid price. I think that's minus 180. So you'd have to find either something to parlay with it, or you have to eat a lot of juice there. But Dodgers over 4.5 runs is even money. Jenks, is that the way to go? Or do you go Dodgers run line? Is there another creative way to play this? Because the Dodgers on the money line is minus 180.
I think you probably just go over the team total here. You look at first 5. You can shop around, maybe find the Dodgers on the money line at a decent price. No, you're not going to be able to. I'll look around for maybe the Yankees. I think I kind of like them tonight. I think ultimately you just find a Dodgers play and roll with it once you find a decent price here. Like, the Dodgers are hitting like crazy. They got a guy in Aaron Nola who can absolutely been hit up. Like, Aaron Nola's numbers are atrocious. Like, I can't state how bad he's been for Philadelphia, and I know it feels like I'm piling on, but I'm not. On the road this season, he's 0-6 with a 6.97 ERA. He has an ERA near 7 on the road. And now he has to go out and face the Dodgers, a hot-hitting Dodgers club. Yeah. Hit that over 4.5. I mean, yeah, he'll get pulled early. Maybe they go to Suarez, and then maybe that's how Philly keeps it close, and that's your sabotage factor. But if you're looking for a nice even money play with the way the Dodgers are playing, I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, that, or I guess if you believe in the Phillies at all, like, if you think they can at least contribute to the total, maybe you go over 8, because I do believe in the Dodgers bats. I do think they're going to score some runs, and maybe just maybe we will finally see some life from the Phillies bats, because I will say this, they are good hitters. Like, it's crazy to me that we're just seeing nothing from them, and it's not like the Dodgers have some guys out of the bullpen that can't be hit. You know, there are guys that they could get some hits off. You know, not everybody is throwing absolute gas. So we'll see. I do think if you believe in the Phillies at all, maybe you just play the over.